And let's also describe the rooftop, where you have the full details for the roof. Let's start with let's pick the type in leader at the command prompt, and we're starting with the noggins. We'll describe the noggins. We'll click, then come this way, click, and then move your cursor this side, and then click. You press the enter key 3 times, which gives you the option to edit the text. Then you say 50 by 50. Let's zoom close so that I'll see what we're typing. 50 by 50. 50 by 50 mm. Noggins at 600. Center to center. Center to center. Then you click OK. So you have that in place. So we'll continue like that. Let's repeat. This time around we are going to pick the tie beam. Let's pick the beam. I will describe the beam as well. The beam is at 75 by 150. No, the beam is 300. Yeah, sorry, it's 150. Beam is 150. Okay. Yes. Add hardwood beam. Okay, let's repeat. This time around, pick the truss. The trusses, you have 75 by 150. No, 75 by 100. 75 by 100 mm. Hardwood truss. Okay. You also have the rafter here. The rafter, bring it this way. You have .75 by 150 mm hardwood rafters tie beam at 200 center to center. You have it like that. And the next is the poline. You have to also describe the poline. You have the poline here. Take it up a little bit. and give it a description. Then this is 50 by 75. 50 by 75. 5 mm. Hardwood poline at 900. Center to center. Click OK. So we also have to point at the tie beam. Describe the tie beam. The tie beam is not tie beam, king post. King post, you have to describe your king post. Is also 50 by 150 mm. Post at 1200. Center to center. Okay, so now we also have to describe the ridge cap. Oh, you have a bunch of descriptions here. This is your ridge cap. Select this, you press the enter key. Aluminium ridge cap. Check the spelling, aluminium. Okay, that's it. So this is how you can describe your cross section. So you can see that the text are not in a proper alignment. We can resolve that by resizing them. But before you resize this text, you will have to hold the node, click and hold the node, and then shift them like this. Select them, shift it, come closer. Select it, shift it to take position like that. You have to be careful in handling the text for them to take position. This is positioning. You can select this, just position them like this. Okay, this is looking misplaced. So let's see how we can okay, that has also been adjusted. So you can take your time and readjust everything just the way you want, and this is basically how you can describe your cross section. So this is it. You have your cross section. You can label it below. You can copy this text, copy it like this, come down here and say cross section, double click it, increase the size to maybe 150, and then this can be labeled as cross section XX. This I will label as your cross section XX. So this is it. Okay, let me give you one more tip. Have it in mind that your leader is also a dimension. So you during dimension setup, we specify that the text should be above the dimension line. That is why you see the text above the dimension line here. So if you don't want this system, you can always change it by modifying the dimension style and going to modify. While you select the dimension, go to modify, and then on text here just set centered. So it will now center, set current, it will now center the text. It will no more be underlined. So the text is being, the lines are being distorted here because we tempered with it by readjusting this to align with each other. That's why the lines are being slanty, but it's something you can always adjust. You see, so even at the bottom here you have them rearranging at the centered manner, but you can always adjust the lines. So that's the tip I need to give you concerning this text placement.